It's cold down in the basement that I'm renting for the time. The streets outside are quiet, 3 more hours till the grind. I don't even remember the words to the song. Let's try it again, shall we? It's been a long day, people. It's cold down in the basement that I'm renting for the time. The streets outside are quiet, 3 more hours till the grind. But alarms will sound in unison. The sleepy town will rise to start another day with me. The fanfare, no surprise, and the weather will be overcast. Then I'll turn to rain. Folks will secretly be happy for the excuse to complain, but the rain will sound like symphonies cascading off this town's Victorian roofs with angles. Then the drops come rolling down, and my day will start off soggy. Shoes upholstered to my feet as I stumble to the corner store to get something to eat. The cute girl at the register will smile as if to say, ain't we both in this together? And she'll send me on my way. Hey, yeah. Ha. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the mayor with the shiny shoes, he'll be at Old Town Hall. His brother chief of police will catch truants at the mall. And mothers with their babies off to daycare and to work. I'll be heading to the alleys, 'cause that's where the poets lurk. And I'll be seeing things in harmony, smelling them in rhyme. Yeah, you know the kind of day when you can see within the times. The conflict then will arise, but choose to concentrate on all the things I love and try to fix the things I hate. 'Cause we Americans dig all sitcoms, music, ball games, and french fries. And our teachers, they need raises. In our schools, they need supplies. And resilience of the spirit goes the will to carry on. And a moon that chases the sun around the earth to bring the dawn. Hey, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this pandemic has us down and out, but Joe is on the case. The vaccines or the variants, which ones will win the race? And I'm down in the basement, trying to contemplate the facts. 500,000 neighbors gone, and they ain't coming back. And conspiracies are everywhere, we are bursting at the seams. Crazier each day, like falling deeper in a dream. But we will keep on gathering, one day at a time. We will prove that we are stronger yet, and all of it combined. But 100 years from now, all the troubles will be gone. We'll be searching out new planets after fucking up all wrong. Pick us out a winner, plant a sturdy flag, and then ship up a few religions and do it all over again. Hey, yeah. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Oh, how y'all doing today? I will tell you what, I am beat up. Crazy drive maybe caught up to me a little bit. But also, it was great. I was hanging out with my buddy Clint and playing music all afternoon, and that was great. But man, we started drinking beer a little while ago. Not like it wasn't nice beer, and we weren't drinking pretty heavy. But you know, after you've had a handful of beers over a long period of time, it just kind of drains you. And then we needed a bite to eat, and Clint wanted to go to a Mexican food place around the corner. That did not help me feeling any better. But it is good to be with y'all. A little gathering time will rejuvenate me a little bit before hopping in the van with Allie and heading over to the showcase. been a bit of a whirlwind handful of days, hasn't it? All right. Let's see how this sounds. Driving sideways through these cold days, giving in to the daily grind. Growth arrested, patience testing. Touch my faith in your tragic gas hands. On a day I was born when the sun burned a hole in a clear, perfect sky. Were you there, you and I? What's your name? Have we met before? Of a memory, a place that I can't define. You looked through me like you knew me. Can you taste my poison mind? On a day I was born, in the sun burned a hole in a clear, perfect sky. Were you there, you and I? Could it be? Have we met? Do you feel or forget? Do you carry a song like a thing you control? What's your name? Have we met before? What's your name? Have we met before? Oh my gosh. I decided to take a look at some of the songs that, since our Request Marathon, I haven't played and we haven't hung out and gathered with for a little while. So I picked out some fun ones. I also thought that I might try to play that brand new song live for you again, if you felt like it. Thank you for the claps and the love. And thank you also, as of this morning, Switching the Whiskey had over 30,000 streams on Spotify. What an amazing thing. Keeps going. I love it. Thank you for that, y'all. I'm telling you, before you know it, Riley's going to be cooking all of your dinner. It's going to be amazing. Let's see how this sounds. I guess this is my surrender. I've tried to bend your ear, and I know that there are so many others out there that I would rather see when I'm looking in the mirror. I know that I don't belong here. You've given me all the signs, and I'd be better off if I didn't chase after all the things that I do not have every single time. And how did I think it was right when it is so wrong, wrong, wrong? How did it take me so long to see that you are gonna keep chasing after every pretty face you see? And I am done wasting my time wishing that the person you were chasing was me. I've thought about switching my scenery. I've attempted to make a change, and I keep coming back to dwell on the parts of me that probably will never be explained. These parts are so familiar. Love-hate is what I got, cause sometimes of everything that separates me from the pack is also something that I know is existing only in this spot. And I know you do everything right, but for me it's so wrong, wrong, wrong. How did it take so long to see that you are gonna keep chasing after every pretty face you see? And I am done wasting my time wishing that the person you were chasing. Every time that I try to be like you, I wind up so easily broken. I'm finally through years to watching me walk away. And you can take your pretty perfect self out of my way. Cause you are gonna keep chasing every pretty face you see. And I am done wasting my time wishing that the person you were chasing was me. Thank you for the claps and the love. Yeah. It's hot in this room. Allie, is it hot in this room? Is it just me? Thank you, sweet love. You know, it's been it's been a handful of days. It's been since Friday that I've gotten to gather with you actually on the computer, and it's just nice to see Nice to see a nice chat board and all your comments and claps and love and smiley little icons. um, yeah, it's good to see you. I talked to Clint, and for those of you that don't know, so our latest release is called Switching Whiskey, and I wrote that with a songwriter down here in Nashville who's one of my great buddies. And we are going to be, Clint and I are going to be hanging out and making music together all week, or for the rest of the week at least. And I think that on Friday night, he's going to come on to the gathering with us, which I'm really excited about. That'll be really fun. Really fun. Yeah. Today he was playing, we practiced a little bit. We were just playing together, and we were playing Switching the Whiskey together and Wasted Words together. He's got this song, and you should look it up because it's released. If you go to Spotify, if you take a short break from streaming Switching to Whiskey to check out Clint's song Boom. That's one of my favorites of his. And if for those of you that saw us in Boston or some of the other places where Clint opened for us up in New England, he played that on stage, and I sang harmonies and played harmonica. I'm really looking forward to that, doing that again. So it's just it's a special thing getting to play music with one of your friends. I'm so lucky that I get to do it every single night with my bandies. That the members of my band are some of my closest people in the world. I miss that. It was great playing with Clint today. It's gonna be great at the showcase tonight. The showcase starts in a little over an hour and a half, and so we may not be able to make it the full hour before I have to pack up and race out of here. But I'm gonna soak in as much of this time as I can with y'all. So let's try this new song, Alive. I haven't played it since the night of 365, and what's really cool is we've actually finished the recording. It's a recording that Todd Myhan and myself made. Sorry, I'm adjusting. And we're probably going to release it over the next few months, something like that. But as my team sent Switching Whiskey out to radio stations, they also sent some of the upcoming songs, Devil's Kiss and Alive. And believe it or not, this song has been getting spins on the radio. You can't even find it anywhere, and there are radio stations that are playing, which I think is so cool. I think it's amazing that any radio stations are playing any of our songs right now. So it's a cool thing. It's been a year now since I've seen the sun. The walls have long since closed on in. Write these words down on a page, tear it up and start again. The coffee's cold, the sink is full, listening to the birds and the passing cars outside. Maybe if I write today, will remind me that I'm still alive, and the days unwind like a broken clock. The screen keeps calling me, it never stops. I'm reaching out, 'cause I know you're there, out in this darkness, alone somewhere. Give me the worn out corner stool, drinking cheap beer down at Sully's bar. Give me the seat with the obstructive view down first baseline of Fenway Park. The air that dances round our breath, late night when we're talking close. Hug my mom again, shake my neighbor's hand. It's the simplest things I miss the most, but I still have the sun in the open sky. I still have that endless winding road to ride. I still have this place inside my heart. I can find you there when we're apart. Well, I'm a scar that don't look pretty, even though it's long since mended. I'm the concert in the pouring rain you stayed at till the whole thing ended. I'm the gambler who's been down and out, letting it all ride on one last bet. I'm the boxer who's lost the last 9 rounds, but you know I'm not done fighting yet. And my voice calls out, hard like gravel, but it's alright. I still have these 2 strong arms to hold on tight. And I can find my way if I can find each note, put them down on the page, the song I wrote. All right. Y'all are helping me revive a little bit. Thank you. It's such a rewarding thing. I've said this before for those of you who have been gathering with me. It's such a weird thing writing so many songs all the time, which is what I've done for the past 20 years. And until this last year, when I finished a song, I would have this euphoric, amazing feeling of finishing the song. No matter what the song is, it's just a really great feeling, right? Even if I know the song still needs tweaking or needs to be fleshed out or needs to be played a little bit in front of some humans to kind of just see what's working. It's a great feeling, but it's always bittersweet because I'll finish the song, but then I'll know that it'll probably be years before I can play that song out and share it with people. Just because normally we'd be on the road and we'd be playing shows and we have only so many songs that we know as a band, and we only have so much time on the stage each night, and even though every single one of our shows is different, and even though we never walk onto the stage with a set list, you can't, it's really hard to squeeze in a brand new song. And if I do, it's only on one stage in one night. And there's a whole community of fans that won't know that song for years to come. What a cool thing that I can finish a song, especially one that feels like important to me and meaningful to me, and be able to get right in front of a camera and share it with y'all, and have you be able to listen to it and know the song deeply right away. I mean, that is what an amazing outlet for an artist to have, and you all have created that for me, and it's something I'm forever grateful for. All right, okay, I'll shut up. I promise. Okay. If we met in another time, you were a maiden in a castle by the sea, with a knightly gesture I call you, and I know that it was meant to be, yeah. Take two pieces of a puzzle at random, with enough force you can make them both align. But there's one piece that fits perfect, so too does your body fit to mine. I know you go, it blows all the taste from a holiday. I bent my lens again on my selfless ride, and it never seemed justified. Yeah. Walk together, people look our way, assume a love that is blessed and divine. Well, it's nice to feel your love for one day, even if it's only in their minds. I know you go, it blows all the taste away from a holiday, and I'll bend my lens again on my selfish ride, and it never seemed justified. My soul without a sound, throw my body to the depths eternally, for I'd rather feel nothing forever than to sin as much as love you vacantly. I know you go, it blows all the taste away from a holiday, and I'll bend my lens again on my selfless ride, and it never seemed justified. I know you go, it blows all the taste away from a holiday, and I'll bend my lens again on my selfless ride, and it never seemed justified. Justified, justified, yeah, 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 yeah. some old school songs in here. Some old school songs that slipped by our request marathon. Leading up to, oh, thank you for the claps and the love and all the fireballs. Leading up to Gathering 365, for those of you who are new tonight or are recent new gatherers, we spent 21 nights, I believe. 21? 22? I can't quite remember. Everything's a little hazy for me right now. But it was something like that. And every single one of those nights were dictated by the gatherers. They were all requests and not one repeat over the course of the entire three-week run running up to Gathering 365. I think that is pretty amazing. So some of these songs, are really old school, and you know, I've been playing music for about 20 years now, and as much as I say that I never have had a platform like this to get all my music out. There are about 20 albums out there, live and in the studio, and so there are still more songs that were not requested, and a lot of those songs are pretty old school. They're from early albums, and you know, just for the sake of rounding out our month of music, I figured I'd dig into some of those deep cuts with y'all. This one's called Better Than Bad. We never talk about much, where it's overrated, but we keep in touch on the physical side, and I know it's gonna get complicated, so we'll say goodbye. You're the best that I've had. Yeah, you're better than bad. You're the best that I've had. Yeah, you're better than bad. Both lying in bed, she's so frustrated, but she faced the wall, her skin soft, it curved around, and it's her love that I've confiscated, and I wish that I could feel more. You're the best that I've had. Yeah, you're better than bad. You're the best that I've had. Yeah, you're better than bad. Better than a storyline, better than a rainy day, better than a nervous time, better than these words I say. You're the best that I've had. Yeah, you're better than bad. You're the best that I've had. Yeah, All right. All right then. Let's see. I really some songs that I thank you very much. Thanks for all the love, y'all. Feels nice. Feels nice when I'm a little ragged and torn at the seams. Some of these songs that I've written 15 years ago are in rotation with the band, and I play them a lot on stage. And some of them, like that last one, Better Than Bad, I rarely play. They always take me back. They always take me back to the place and time where I wrote the song and the man that I was when I wrote the song. One of the things I love. You know, it's like, have you ever had a smell that triggers a memory? I remember the smell of the perfume that my grandma used to wear. She always used to wear it, and I don't think I ever necessarily was consciously aware of that smell, right? But if I ever smell that, it'll take me right back to sitting on the couch with my grandma and getting a bridge lesson. You know, when I was a little kid, and her face and her hugs, and it was just, it didn't smell like perfume to me. It smelled like my grandma. Sometimes it kind of feels like a night of playing music is like a night of experiencing, for lack of a better metaphor, a bunch of different scents that trigger memories like that, and a lot of them are intense and great, and even the bad ones, even the bad memories, even the songs that are spawned from bad memories, feel good because there's a catharsis and a pride in having been able to express that thing and share it, give it up, not be ashamed of it anymore. Anyways. first time we all looked around, and we gathered as the sun went down along with the sky. We found a spot up on Old Town Hill where the trees turned white and the grass stood still, and for a moment took a breath without regret. We waited for what would come next. Janie held my hand, and she shouted his note. She said, what if there was something that I have to do before I die? And she held me and she kissed me, in the moment she began to cry for the last time. And the band was playing thunder, and the sky was throwing flame, and we danced in a stream of a poet's dream on the day the judgment came, yeah, on the day of the judgment. Tumbling fury of the sky had gleamed, flashing shades the world had never seen, and the hill began to shake and roll to the rhythm of the human soul never known before. Ooh. Some were scared, some were broken-hearted, but the rest of us, we got the party started, and we feasted on a meal to meet the gods. With the wine that we had saved for so long, we raised up our cups, and we shouted, here's to you, and here's to me, and here's to us, my friends. Let us live it for a while in style as we meet our end, as we meet our end. And the band was playing thunder, and the sky was blowing flame, and we danced in a stream of a poet's dream on the day judgment came, yeah, on the day of judgment. And the band played on, and we danced all night underneath the shaded moon and the falling sky, and our souls burned bright like a summertime, 'cause summer would come no more. The world stopped turning, the sun melted away, the place stopped doubts, it was the judgment day, and the fire fell like a soft rain, and we didn't feel any pain, just the feeling love of it all. And we knew that all the madness and the glory wouldn't stop until it had swallowed up the party that was raging up on Old Town Hill. And I was dancing with Janie still, and the band was playing thunder, and the sky was throwing flame, and we danced in a stream of a poet's dream on the day the judgment came, yeah, on the day the judgment came, yeah, on the day the judgment came, yeah, on the day of judgment. Thank you very much. That was an older song too. It was old school. You know, as a it's kind of a heretical song, as a matter of fact. As a agnostic, non-practicing Jew, I was thinking about the concept of Judgment Day. One day. And I don't know, I was thinking, well, I thought to myself, well, I get that I haven't accepted Jesus Christ as my personal Savior, but I feel like a pretty spiritual person, and I feel like I'm trying to live my best life. I'm trying to help other people, and I'm trying to be a good human being. I'm not sure I like the idea of suffering in eternal damnation, and so I decided to write my own version of Judgment Day, which is what that last song was. Because you can do that when you're a songwriter. There are no rules. Thank you for hanging with me tonight, y'all. I'm gonna end a few minutes early so I can throw this guitar in the back of the van and roll over to the showcase, play some songs with my friend Clint. I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Yeah. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the signs of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to them, good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. For these moments pass lightly, and they won't come again. May our lives all burn bright, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when working is through. Let us drink one of me. Let us drink one of you. Let us drink one to those who are with us. Here is to us, and all that we see is to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to rounding good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow. Let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Cheers. Thanks for hanging with me. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I will see you